My camera's working again. It wasn't for a while. Hi. It is July 29th? The 29th, right?
20...
Yeah, 29th.
No, because you guys got on...
Well, it's 30th. It's July 30th. Because we traveled...
Yes,
yeah, this was
exactly.
Today's July 30th, and...
She doesn't know her time very well.
No, I'm sorry. I've been awake and asleep and in weird times.
That doesn't even make sense.
Love you, Missy.
We found Jonathan, and now we're in Copenhagen. We made it safely across the ferry, and we're staying in this house that we're renting from the Sky. And
his name is Boris.
His name is Boris, and his house is pretty nice. These are the stairs. This is where me and Allison are sleeping, and the bathroom.
My cute little room.
Jonathan's room with a hole in the ceiling.
That's where the monster from that movie Paranormal Activity
We're not
comes
really
out
sure
of.
what's up there.
But I heard a noise and it was like,
I'm kind of scared, quite frankly.
Yeah, Jonathan's scared, and look, there's a view out the window. There's a little park. And we're about
to get the slide on the slide.
And we're about to go out
to
a hippie commune. Allison and I passed out earlier and slept on the couch for like 4 hours.
Lazy.
Which was nice because we hadn't had a proper sleep for like 48. We still haven't had a real proper sleep because that was only a nap. But yeah, so. Survived my first 2 days in Denmark. Last night we went to Christianes, which is a hippie commune. So we're in a commune, one of the few places in the world where communism actually works, where there's people basically live. It's literally a commune. Like, the government allows people to live there, except even though it's a commune, it's a bunch of hippies. They don't do like hardcore drugs, and they have like all these rules that you have to follow. Here's a bicycle shop. It's the only thing that gets really made here, but it's still pretty cool because it's legit. So it's like it's actually one of the safest places in Denmark, which is kind of cool. The dogs around here just kind of roam free. There's one over there. Don't know if you can see him. And it's really awesome because they have all this art that's just kind of chilling everywhere, and like they have beer gardens, and they let all like tourists walk in all the time, so you can kind of just go and hang out there.
You missed your opportunity to have a beer in Christiana. I can grab one later. We're still going to be here for a while.
So we did that last night. I had my first Irish coffee. I'm having my first Irish coffee in Christianes. It's pretty tasty. Gotta have more of these. It's delicious. And then we just kind of hung out a lot because we were all really weird with our sleep schedules. Today we took our bikes into the city center and went and saw a really cool palace. It's called Rosenborg Slot. Pretty cool. And there was some scary looking guards. You look over there, there's totally a really scary guard with a massive rifle thing. But that was okay because the house itself was cool. We're going up like stairs. There were some really pretty crown jewels and crap like that. And then we went on this boat tour, which there was a cool boat guide, and we saw all this stuff.
Because of its remote location, we are all the way on the other side of the harbor.
We're supposed to see the Little Mermaid statue, which is like one of the most famous things in Copenhagen, but it's like on loan or something in like frickin' Shanghai for an art exhibit. And we also went to two different museums. One was this really cool art museum. Okay, this is an art museum. So much cooler than the Getty. Sorry, Los Angeles. It has a bunch of like ancient Greek and Roman and Egyptian art. It was all really pretty, except my camera died like part of the way I was through there, so I don't have a lot of pictures from that part of the day. It was really hot in there. Like, they don't have air conditioning, there's all these windows. And then we also went to a history museum of Denmark, so now we kind of have a vague idea about history museums in Denmark. And there's a lot of stuff about bogs. Like, people used to worship bogs way back in the day, like in the Bronze Age. So there's this one like dehydrated body that they found in a bog, and it doesn't even look real, but it's like the flesh hasn't come off. It's really creepy, but I didn't get a picture of it because I guess my camera died. And we went to this plaza where we just kind of hung out for a while, and there was like a street performing band. And then at one point we were walking back to our bikes, and this really creepy 30-year-old guy, like, I think tried to hit on me, but then realized I was there with my family, and then I was like, oh shit, and walked away. And it was really creepy, but it lasted about 20 seconds, so I didn't even realize what had happened until it was over. And then we went to this really awesome restaurant. It had like legit Danish food, which...
So Jonathan, did you enjoy that Danish?
It's hella good, dude.
Made with real Danes?
There's a lot of fish, basically, and bread. Rode our bikes back to the house we're staying at, and that was today. So today was our second day in Denmark, although we spent most of the day in Sweden. Couple things that scare me about Sweden: they don't use a lot of stop signs or street lights that I could see.
So, in Sweden, they don't appear to have traffic lights or stop signs. I don't know about anybody else, but this seems like a hazard to your health.
So we went to a castle today, and it was actually more of a palace. It's a little bit newer than Rosenborg Slot was. There were a lot of really cool costumes inside, and it was really pretty, and it was kind of looked like it was out of Pride and Prejudice.
Ooh, it's all pink and pretty.
And they had a ghost chamber. We are descending into the ghost chamber. Ooh, doesn't look very spooky though.
Spookin'.
Spookin'nightmare. Ooh. The ghost chamber. Which was basically just this dark room where they had mannequins dressed up, and me and my sister were really freaked out at first because we thought they might have been people.
Allison, you going in?
Okay, it's a mannequin. Oh, that is creepy looking.
There you go.
Dude, is that for real or is that recording?
It's recording.
And then there was also this dog show that was going on outside, except we weren't sure if it was like a dog show or dog training, I don't know.
So it must be like bring your dog day to the castle. There's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, so it was called the Castle in the Sky.
You're a liar, Rick Steve. That castle is not in the sky.
It's on the ground. Build the
It's
foundation.
on the ground.
Build the foundation.
Look at that foundation. That is not... I apologize, Rick Steves. It wasn't you that lied to me. It was Fromers. Darn you, Fromers! What else are you lying about?
But it wasn't in the sky. And then we went to 2 different churches. We were like 3 different cities in Sweden today. But anyway, we went to 2 different churches. I only got footage of the first one, which was actually, I think, a Protestant.
So we're in a church, really old church. And it's pretty cool looking. Really pretty. I think it's Protestant though, because it's a really old priest who disappeared, but she was there.
Church because my camera, the SIM card, got filled up. There's this really pretty part where it was like a room that had all the original paintings and hadn't been really refurbished. And then the rest of it was just kind of new-ish, but had like throwbacks to Baroque art, which was cool. And there was like tombstones in the ground and fun stuff like that. And then the second one had this cool clock, but like I said, I didn't really get any pictures of it. Oh, another thing that's cool about getting to Sweden, you have to go underwater.
So we're currently going underwater to get to Sweden. Because we're going to Sweden today. Allison, can you tell some Swedish? That's Swedish.
Not really, but...
Through like this Bergy tunnel thing, which is neat. Oh, and then we've been like grocery shopping a couple days, and I realized that the vegetables here are a little bit scary.
Taking a picture of the fruit.
Yeah.
Because they look old and gross. No offense, Denmark and Sweden, but they do.